Continue our coverage tonight. Every year, Americans get crafty by making ornaments that represent history, heritage, and culture of every U.S. state.
Some of those ornaments are displayed on the America Celebrates display. It actually surrounds the National Christmas tree in Washington, D.C.
And this year, kindergarten through 8th grade students in Ruthven, Iowa were picked to represent the state of Iowa. KTIV's Ellen Ide shares the story.
Students at Ruthven Ayrshire Community School got to expand their art skills while representing Iowa on a national stage.
I was excited. The students really didn't, I don't think, understood much of it. They were kind of excited.
Last spring, the fine arts consultant for the Iowa Department of Education contacted the school with some exciting news.
We were selected as this year's school to represent Iowa with the National Tree Lighting Project. So I said, absolutely, this would be an honor. And so I connected her with our art teacher and asked her to take the reins, and she was up for it too.
Students were given a template and a fun challenge.
I just asked them, like, what do we see in Iowa? To pick like we did Clay County Fair.
Of course, corn was a common thing. We often show them the Decorah bald eagles, since that's the nation's bird. And then they just thought about what else we're known for. They knew we're known for the Hawkeye State.
Students also drew things like Blue Bunny ice cream, ragbri, and of course, the state flag.
It's fun watching them learn something new to draw, because they're like, we can't draw Iowa, that's too hard. And I'm like, oh, let me show you.
25 of those designs were sent off to Washington, D.C., where they now hang on the Iowa National Tree. In Ruthven, Iowa, Ellen Ide, KTIV News 4.
And the lighting of the National Christmas tree will air at 8 p.m. this Friday night. That's December 20th on CBS.